Brad's class.
Brad's class is
one of a kind.
It's pretty great.
A fun class.
Very supportive.
I've never had an acting class quite like Brad's.
It is a great vibe.
There's no one like Brad out there.
Brad is no bullshit, which I love.
The amount of things that I've learned cannot be counted.
He makes it interesting, and he makes you want to be here.
I love it.
She's pissed. She's very pissed.
For no reason.
I'm in the Nashville class, baby.
Nashville,
baby.
I'm in the Nashville class. The best class. I shouldn't have said that.
I think audition technique is like the goal of the class. Me, as an actor, I need a coach that's going to be like, hey, I don't believe you. Redo it.
This is a complete misunderstanding! Alright, here we go.
the audition technique, learning how to read for camera, how to make sure that I'm accounting for both sides of the world, as he calls it.
It's an acting class, but it's actually fun.
The first thing that I learned in his first class blew my mind.
It's really cool because he himself is an actor, but I think he has a very natural instinct as a director. Watching him direct you and connecting through that, you're really learning how to direct yourself.
I feel like I'm learning and growing in each scene that he gives me. The script analysis has definitely improved. I'm looking at the script and finding different things that I didn't used to look out before.
I feel like my craft has improved in all of those areas.
I think that everything that was mentioned has improved.
Especially on camera technique and things like that, because I've been booking more.
Learning that sometimes the scene is not about you.
I believe that's because since I've been in Brad's class, I've learned how to actually book an audition.
I've improved with my confidence on audition technique.
Script analysis has definitely been my biggest growth area.
And my confidence has also improved.
So fucking good, Daniela. Man, that was great.
Working with Brad, I've come to understand behind the camera and just bring the scene around me.
What makes Brad classes different than other classes that I had?
How real it is.
This is the first audition class I've ever had.
The amount of time that he's taken to coach me, I haven't received it anywhere else.
The way that Brad analyzes these scenes, it opens my mind up to like, I didn't even think about page numbers before.
How personal it can get without being disrespectful, without being too overwhelming.
I love the environment here at Brad's class, and I love the other students, and I say this because where I came from, Yale was an acting class, and those were just like my acting peers, but here at Brad class, I really feel like we're all family.
I like the way that he vets before class to make sure that everyone's comfortable, to make sure that everyone has something to add into the mix.
People in the class are amazing. I think it's really nice to see everybody's growth because we do get that individual time with Brad while the other people watch.
Brad is very good at selecting scenes that are going to showcase who I am and the characters that are most practical for my acting career as it stands now. She got started. He said something like, I have a resting serial killer face.
I would say Brad is spot on when he's picking scenes for me.
This is very much something like you could book right now.
It's crazy because the classes that I came from, I was actually getting scenes that I really didn't resonate with and things like that. But it's like Brad knows you to a T. He knows what you can do, and even if you think you can't do it, he's gonna make you do it anyway and push you to your full potential, and you're just gonna love it.
I've been acting for about 10 years, so I studied in high school, but I also have a degree in acting in theater specifically.
This is my first class in English. Coming from Latin America, they teach something completely different.
Before coming to Brad's class, my level of acting, I would say, was like a beginner towards an intermediate. I also trained at where I was in intermediate classes, but coming to Brad class really made me feel like I had so much more work to do. So I didn't even really feel like I was an intermediate actor. I really felt like a beginner because he had taught me so many things that I didn't even know or had learned in my previous classes.
Nice to witness is your confidence is growing.
I moved to Los Angeles at 19 years old, attended a 2-year theater program. One of the problems with that school, though, was we only had one film class. So then I was thrown into Hollywood, but I really didn't know what I was doing. And so I really wish I had someone like Brad in my corner in those younger years.
So the last thing I would say is come join us in class because it's a vibe, and I'm telling you, you're going to learn so much about acting. You're going to learn things about yourself you didn't even know. And I promise you, once you're in class, you're going to start booking way more like me. Damn. What you had said? What's the question?
What would you
Wait, you gonna be able to cut this and edit it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.